you ready? The first test. It's about 5 images that I'm going to show you, and without overthinking, you need to tell me what you see, okay? This is picture number 4. Test number 2. As you walk deeper into the woods, you come to a clearing, and in the middle of the clearing is your perfect house. Is it surrounded by a fence? In the center of the garden, you see a cup. What material is the cup made of? Now that we have finished, I can tell you the meaning of the different answers if you want. After doing these tests, I feel like I know you a little bit better. Now we are going to make the next appointment, and I will also ask you to do something. Okay, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Hello. Come in, please. Take a seat. You are my 11 o'clock appointment, aren't you? I was waiting for you. Can I have a name and a surname just to confirm the appointment? Perfect. It's your first time coming to therapy. Okay, so that means that we need to fill out the forms first, okay? So, what's your telephone number? Okay. Now, can you tell me your full address? Okay. And zip code? Lovely. Now, what do you do for a living? Okay. And for how long? Okay. suit you better, okay? Before starting, I want you to feel comfortable. Are you okay on your seat? Is the temperature of the room to your liking? Perfect. If you feel cold at any point, please let me know and I will be able to provide some blankets. Okay. Can I offer you a cup of tea or maybe a cup of coffee? I normally prefer tea for my clients because we are trying to create a relaxing environment. I need my clients to be fully relaxed. But if you don't like tea, I have decaf coffee. So whatever you prefer. As I said, I have some coffee and also decaf. And of course, I have different kinds of tea. I have Paris tea, raspberry, and pure peppermint tea. So, would you like to try any of them? Raspberry? Sure. So, there you go, your warm cup of tea. I'll leave it here next to you, okay? I hope you enjoy it. If you have a sweet tooth, I can offer you some cookies or chocolates if you prefer. Okay, so please help yourself. So now that we're more settled and relaxed, it's time to start with the session. Okay, are you comfortable? Good. So, what is the main reason you came to therapy? Okay. Perfect. If you don't mind, during our sessions, I will be taking notes. Just main ideas that I like to keep in mind to guide me in future sessions or just to have them as a reference. Perfect. So sit back and do feel completely relaxed. We are going to take 3 deep breaths, okay? Are you ready? First, take a deep breath from your nose and out from your mouth. Very good. Again. And out. And the last time. And out. Well done. The first test. It's about 5 images that I'm going to show you, and without overthinking, you need to tell me what you see, okay? I want you to have in mind that there is no correct or incorrect answer, okay? It's just a personal perception. So, are you ready? This is the first picture. What can you see? Okay. Okay. Now, the next picture is this one. What can you see? Okay, very good. Let's go with picture number 3 now. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Now, this is picture number 4. Okay. All right. And the last one is picture number 5. There we go. Okay. Great. Lovely. Very good. So now we are going to continue with test number 2. And here I'm going to ask you some questions, and you need to answer them with the first idea that comes to your mind, okay? Again, I don't want you to overthink about it. So, for that, first I need you to close your eyes. see more of it? Is it surrounded by a fence? You walk to the front door of this house and enter as the door is slightly opened. As you walk in, you walk through to the dining area and see a table. Describe what you see on and around the table. Okay, as you finish looking around, you leave the house through the back door into the garden area, which has a large area of grass. In the center of the garden, you see a cup. What material is the cup made of? Ceramic, glass, paper. Okay, very good. What do you do with the cup? Okay. As you walk to the bottom of the garden, you find yourself standing at the edge of a body of water. What type of body of water is it? A river, a lake, a pond? Okay, and the last question. As you think about how to get back home, you have to cross the water. How do you plan on doing this? Lovely. So now that we have finished, I can tell you the meaning of the different answers if you want. Yes. Okay, so first, the person who you are walking with is the most important person in your life. Then, the size of the animal is representative of your perception of the size of your problems. The severity of the interaction you have with the animal is representative of how you deal with your problems. Then we saw your dream house, and the size of this house is representative of your ambition to resolve your problems. No fence is indicative of an open personality. The presence of a fence is more indicative of a closed personality. You would prefer people to not drop by unannounced. If your answer did not include food, people, or flowers on the table, you are generally unhappy. Then, related to the cup, the durability of the material is representative of the perceived durability of your relationship with the person from question number 1. For example, plastic or paper are all disposable, and you don't really value the person long term, while glass or ceramic are a little more precious and means you have a strong but fragile relationship. Metal or wood indicate a strong, long-lasting relationship meet you. Perfect. So it would be the same time as today, okay? Perfect. So that's our next appointment confirmed. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll see you soon.